So Bill, it's been 12 months since we've worked together at the 2021 Doe Show, and a lot has happened since then, and you're helping us out at the 2022 Doe Show.
Well, Graham, it's great to be here, and like you, I just can't believe how quickly time has flown by to this year's show. We've seen a lot of changes in the last 12 months, 18 months indeed, and we've seen business exceed our expectations.
So what we've seen, Bill, is that retail prices from manufacturers have rocketed over the last 12 months due to raw material shortages and chip shortages that we all know about. And indeed, factories are struggling to supply. Some of our suppliers are on almost 12 months lead time. So how's that affected your business?
Well, like you, it's the lack of availability created by the supply chain issues coming from new stock. So through our auctions, we're seeing lower entries of equipment, but obviously we're seeing a better trade. It's down to supply and demand. So the trade-ins that would normally come in through the sale of new stock and just not, the flow lines are just not there, and we're looking for additional stock, but that's been supplemented by the increase in the value of equipment.
So staying with the prices then, Bill, much of the equipment we have here, which will be in the Doe Show auction, we bought some time ago, maybe 2 or 3 retail prices ago. Do you think farmers are aware of the price increases in the industry?
I think they're acutely aware of the price increases in the industry, and this has put a lot of pressure on second-hand equipment and the prices that we're achieving. So the new price increases that are going on year is dragging up the residual values of second-hand equipment in all sectors, whether it's tractors, combines, cultivation equipment, horticultural. We're seeing increases in second-hand values as new prices increase dramatically.
Okay. Well, what we're hoping here at the Doe Show is that we can offer our customers true bargains. As I say, these items were bought some time ago, and prices have increased since then. So what we have here, hopefully you'll sell, and our customers, our mutual customers, will get a good deal.
Well, farmers are always looking for a bargain, there's no doubt about that, and I think as last year, where items are priced realistically, then farmers are going to get stuck in and they're going to be looking for that bargain. Not everything we sell at auction is a bargain, because that's driven by supply and demand issues, but certainly there's so much on offer here today that most farmers are going to find something they're going to want to buy.
Okay, so we've got 600 lots here, Bill, and we're hoping that the Doe Show will create a lot of interest, and we get it all sold.
Well, let's hope for a big clear out so that you can create space for new equipment. I've no doubt that this sale will generate a lot of interest, not only from farmers throughout East Anglia and the South East, but also, as we experienced last year, exporters into Europe and particularly into Ireland and other parts of the UK, of course.
So Bill, behind us here, this is some of the equipment that we'll be auctioning at the Doe Show. We've got new equipment, brand new equipment, unused. We've got ex-demonstration equipment, ex-hire equipment, and used equipment as well, both from the agricultural, ground care and construction industries. So is this the type of kit that's going to sell?
Absolutely. I think that there's particular pressure on because of the availability issues on second-hand tractors, and what farmers are looking for is a good quality second-hand alternative. If they can't buy it new, they're looking for high-spec, low-houred, late-registered tractors, combine sprayers. In terms of cultivation equipment, that's driven a little bit by seasonal demand, but also they are looking for new equipment, looking for cultivation equipment, looking for drills, looking for everything throughout the cultivation spectrum. And of course, as we get into the spring, they're going to be looking for good grassland equipment as well, as we start the grass cutting season.
And the beauty of the Doe Show auction is this stuff is here, it's physically here. It can be delivered a week or 2 after the Doe Show, and it is available. As I said earlier, some of our manufacturers The factories are looking at 9, even 12 months delivery. This is here, it's available.
Well, I think there's got to be a premium for that, so farmers ought to be prepared to pay a little bit of a premium for the fact that they can bid for it, buy it, take it away and use it, and not have to wait for 6, 9, 12 months.
So Bill, what makes the Doe Show auction different to all the other auctions that you run?
Well, I think there are a number of things that make it different from other auctions. Firstly, we're not charging a buyer's premium, of course, which I think is a great benefit to you and getting the best price possible. You're offering free delivery to quite a number of postcodes around the southeast, and that's going to be a benefit to potential buyers.
That's within the Doe trading area.
Absolutely, and I think that's a great benefit to offer buyers and bidders at the sale. Obviously they're buying for a reputable dealer. Ernest Doe's have got a
kind of you to say, Bill. Kind of you to say.
You've got a tremendous reputation, and it's good that Doe's and Cheffins have come together, because we must be two of the longest standing businesses in the area. But also, farmers are going to have an opportunity to get a bargain. And many of the lots that are on sale are unreserved, so there is a good opportunity there for buyers to get what they want at a realistic price.
Yeah, and people can come to the show over the 3 days of the show. They can view all this equipment, and it gives everyone a good opportunity to buy. So whether you come on the first day on the first hour or the last day on the last hour, you can still bid on the equipment and get a bargain. So Bill, how's this actually going to work?
Well, Graham, I think the online bidding method of sale has worked extremely well, and like other businesses during the pandemic, we faced a lot of challenges. But as an auctioneer, to be able to offer timed online auctions really was a huge benefit to both us and our customers. So the timed online method of sale is being tried and tested. I know at the outset some farmers approached it with some degree of trepidation, but I think more and more people have got onto it and they understand the method and how it works. But briefly, the sale will be published live on both our websites, on the Doe website and on the Cheffins website on the first day of the show, so that's 1st of February, and it will run until the 7th of February, so you've got a full week to put your bids in. Now you can go in there and put a maximum bid on if you wish, or as the bidding closes on the 7th, it will close from 9 o'clock in the morning, and you'll be able to actively bid as the lot closes. Now if you bid in the last minute of that particular lot, the time for that lot available for bidding will remain open for another minute. There's no registration fee, and as I've previously mentioned, there's no buyer's premium. We will be on hand at the show, and you will have the opportunity to view all the items in the sale that have been included in the auction. You can leave bids with us as well. If you don't fancy going online and putting a bid on, then you can leave bids with us at the show. We'll be here on all 3 days, so help is on hand to anybody wishing to know a bit more about how the process works.
So just a little bit more on the closing. We'll start closing the lots at 9 AM on Monday the 7th, and there'll be a minute between each one closes, so the auction will run all day. So it will go from 9 AM through to probably 6 or 7 PM with one item every minute.
Absolutely, unlike last year's timed online sale where there was 3 auctions taking place on closing on separate days, this is just one ring, one auction closing on the 7th, so there are approximately 600 lots in the sale, so it's a big sale, and they will close every minute from 9 o'clock, so it's likely to go on until the early evening of the 7th of February.
So the best way to get more information about our Doe Show auction is to go to doeshow.ernestdoe.com. That's doeshow.ernestdoe.com.
Or you can go to our website, which is cheffins.co.uk, and go to the machinery section where you will see the Doe Show catalogue.
So thanks for your time today, Bill. It's good to catch up, and we'll see you in a few days at the Doe Show.
Looking forward to it, Graham. Looking forward to a successful auction and a successful show.
Thank you.
Thank you.